So this is the last example for lecture number 2's video. So this is example number 4, and we're going to do this example using rectangular coordinates. So we're just going to break them into its x and y the vector into its x and y components rather than doing Cartesian vector. So to start with, I'm going to do F1 and break it into its two components. Now, if I was to draw an x and y axis, notice that F1 is actually pointing this direction down into quadrant 4. So it's going to have a positive x, but a negative y. So my F1, if I say right is positive, my F1 of x is positive, and it's going to be 15, and parallel to the x-axis is 4 over 5 hypotenuse. So that equals 15 times 4 over 5 is 12 kilonewtons. And if I say up is positive, F1y is negative 15 times 3 over 5, which equals negative 9 kilonewtons. So F2 is only going up. So F2 x is 0, because there is no x component. But the F2y is positive because it's going up, and it is the whole value of the vector. So it is 20 kilonewtons. Now F3 is going off to the right. So we're going to say that F3's x is going to equal 15 times parallel 4 over 5, because the 4 is parallel to the x, which equals 12. And we're going to say that F3 of y goes to the right, so it's positive, and it's going to be 15 times 3 over 5, which equals 9 kilonewtons. So to get my x and y components, I'm going to say my x component is going to be 12 plus 0 plus 12 is 24. And it is positive because its total is going to be to the right. And then my force resultant in the y direction is going to be negative 9 plus 20 plus 9, which is going to give me 20 positive kilonewtons. So now, if I draw that on my axes to figure out where my resultant force goes, it's a positive x and a positive y, so it's going to be in the first quadrant. So that's my F of r. That means this is going to be my theta. So when I calculate F of r, the magnitude of F of r is the square root of the x component squared plus the y component squared. So F of r equals 31.24 kilonewtons. Now let's figure out what our angle is. So we're going to say the tangent of theta is the y component, which is 20, over the x component, which is 24. So theta, oof, that was a bad theta, equals 39.81 degrees, and it is from the positive x-axis. Yay!